Took a cup to realize all the power that you got over me. Why can't you see? Please picture me in the trees. I hit my peak at 7 feet in the swing over the creek. I was too scared to jump in, but I was high in the sky with Pennsylvania under me. Are there still beautiful things? Sweet tea in the summer, cross your heart, won't tell no other. And though I can't recall your face, I still got love for you. Your braids like a pattern, love you to the moon and to Saturn. Passed down like folk songs, our love lasts so long. power that you got over me. Why can't you see? And there's things I wouldn't want you to know. This is non-negotiable. I can't hide it anymore from me. Maybe a month or a year from now, I'll find my way somehow back to myself again. Everyone seems to care. Out of my head, get there. Seems so through, I'll get out. How do I know to get home? Who do I wanna know? I wanna get away from your side. I don't know much. I don't know much.
对，你们大概可以再更细，我觉得它可以再更细，但是不一定，一直看着不错。对。但是这整个会场今天好像也对，也算长，对，就是。
这样腰会酸吗？ 体两个左脚往前，右脚往下，有点紧哦。好。
There's no place that I hate more. There's no place that I've loved harder.